Hello, everybody. This is Alberto Kennedy, and I just wanted to share with you my notes and my belief in terms of the soul. And I wrote this down, by the way. Let me just preface that. I wrote this down and I put it in my blog, which is albertosgrimoire.blogspot.com. But I also wanted to share it on video too, and I'm going to read it. So if I'm looking back and forth, it's not out of disrespect. I'm just trying to get my notes right. The anatomy of the soul. Ancient Egyptian mysticism believed in star gods, one of which taught them spiritual alchemy and the nature of their existence. The anatomy of the soul. Now, the star god that they're referring to, his name is Tehuti, also known as Thoth. Some people say Thoth. I say Thoth. He's also known with his Romanized name, which is Hermes Trismegistus, which is Hermes the thrice great. He's the author of spiritual alchemy, and there would be no alchemical processes or nothing affiliated with alchemy, or there would be no alchemy without Thoth. He's the author of that practice. The ancient Egyptians believed that physical death is a doorway into another dimension. Their name for that dimension was the Duat. The Duat was the world of the dead. They also believed humanity had 7 souls. Sekhefet Bai, which is 7 souls in ancient Egyptian. They are as follows: the Ba, the soul; Sahu, the spirit; Hu, the consciousness; Chaibit, the shadow; the Ka, the Merkaba or astral body; the Sechem, the personal power, abilities, or connection to a higher power and our higher self; Ren, our names. I include 3 more, which is Ahu, which is the light or our light, our electromagnetic field, which would be our aura; the Ankh, life force or life. The ancient Egyptians believed that this Ankh or the Ankh itself was immortality. And I can see why they believed that, since we don't really die. I mean, our physical body does, but upon entering the Duat or the spirit world, we still exist, we continue. So there is the immortality factor that we do possess, even though we can't see it on the physical. And then lastly, the Ab, which is our heart. The ancient Egyptians believed that the seat of our souls was in the heart. And the heart is actually our emotional body. I believe that the Ba, upon death, automatically becomes one with the original light that permeates all existence. The original light is both creator and created. I believe that the Sahu has the opportunity to join the light as well, but more often than not, it lingers because it has unresolved issues, and then it becomes necessary to assist in their crossing over. The Hu is the consciousness. Now, this is important. The Hu is an attribute that all souls have because it's consciousness. They're all conscious beings that form a collective that we perceive as one soul. But in fact, it's a collective. Our Chaibit, this is important. Our Chaibit or shadow self is all of our unresolved issues, traumas, negative experiences, guilt, fears, anger. It's our unfulfilled wants and our darker, baser nature. It is pure psychokinetic energy collected over a lifetime that becomes sentient and loosed upon our passing, upon our death. I believe that this is the nature and origin of shadow people and poltergeist phenomena. Oftentimes, the Chaibit loses itself while we're still alive, and that is the nature of poltergeist activity and poltergeist phenomena. Our Ka is our astral body. When we astral project, when we go to different places, dimensions, planes of existence, that is our Ka. That is one of our souls that's doing that. And remember, it's a collective. So anything that our 7 souls or more souls do, as a unit, it's shared with the unit. It's shared with the collective. Our sechem, our personal power, our abilities, everything has a sechem, has a personal power. And that, again, it's specific to all souls, our sechem, our power, because each soul has a specific power, has a specific ability. And then lastly, our ren. This is also important. Our ren, or our names. The names we are given, the names we give ourselves, the names we answer to. These all acquire energy during the course of our lives. They develop purpose. They develop psychokinetic energy collected through our lifetime. He goes, how they differ, how the Ren differs from the Chaibit in terms of them being psychokinetic in origin and energy, is that the Ren is not governed by a negative charge. They are more so an echo of our personality, which was developed during our lifetime. The Ahu is the light, our electromagnetic energy field that we possess, our aura. All souls have an electromagnetic field. The Ankh is the life force. It's the fact that they are all immortal. They exist through us, the physical, our personality, in the physical realm, but they also exist in the spiritual realm independently. The Ab is our emotional body. That's where our emotions come from, our empathic self, our empathic abilities. And it's also a soul. So I believe that we have more than just one soul as we have been taught through Orthodox traditions. I believe we are an amalgamated, symbiotic collective. And we just can't see it because we appear to be singular on the physical, but on the spiritual, I think, and I believe that these souls they become independent because our life force changes. We are no longer physical. So spiritually, they're all loosed. And I believe all things created from the universe and all things created by that which was created by the universe is alive, is conscious, and has a collective soul matrix. This is what I believe, and I wanted to share it with you. This is what I was taught from my ancestors, my dead that I work with, and I wanted to share that with you guys because maybe that'll help some of you out there. I know I'm not going to reach a lot of people. I mean, I know that. But there's some people that maybe I can reach, and what I'm putting out there, bringing light to dark places, I can help them on their path. And that's what I wanted to do because I want to bring light to dark places and I want to help the living and the dead. And I believe that over my 20-year stretch in this field, I have done so and I will continue to do so. Okay, so check my blog. I know I'm plugging my blog, but I have to, another shameless plug. albertosgrimoire.blogspot.com. Like my video if you like it. Show me some love. And YouTube. And I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. So get at me. All right. Thank you. Bye.